Fenwick education is academic, it is spiritual, it is relational, and it is something that they receive value from for the rest of their lives. When St. Dominic established the order in 1216, his vision was to have a community of brothers and sisters that prayed together, lived together, worked together, and preached the good news together. And part of what being a community means is that we support each other, that we're with each other in good times and in tough times.
Having a community that supports you gives you so much serenity.
Here it's not about a handout, but a helping hand up.
Having an entire community behind you is huge.
So my mom grew up and dad grew up in the area. It was anything though but a traditional upbringing for them. Their parents were divorced in the 40s. My dad and uncle actually lived with their uncle. And along the way in their teens, their dad passed away. And so Fenwick was really an extended family for my dad and for his brother as they were growing up, and really instrumental in terms of their own personal development.
Don was a lifelong committed educator in Catholic education, and he believed in living the gospel. It was the late 1960s, 1967, 68. Don was teaching and coaching, and he felt a great responsibility, a moral responsibility. After Martin Luther King was assassinated, the west side of Chicago had gone up in flames. Two young men that were in harm's way, that were facing violence every day, coming from broken homes. He decided that it was his responsibility to take those two young men into his own home. Not only got through school, but they had a successful educational and athletic experience, and then launched them on the path to college.
Being at Fenwick, I mean, just in terms of finances, having that opportunity really made me the person that I am. Young, 14, 15, 16-year-old me didn't quite understand that 1/4 of Fenwick tuition was a, quite heavy burden on my mother. I'd done the school proud. I'd been an excellent student. I participated so much. I got a scholarship to go to Northwestern. And that I did so well that I could give back to my community.
To have a very robust financial aid program, very strong scholarship program, to help the young men and women who find themselves in financial need to be able to cover the cost of tuition and cover the cost of a Fenwick education.
Gain an opportunity and an advantage because a Fenwick education can open doors and help people launch them into their adult lives.
But I do know that so many individuals along the way really stepped in and provided so much support.
So we are really marked by some very heroic Dominican friars at the very beginning of our institution, and that desire to give back and to be of support continues to this day.
Fenwick exists as an extension of a very, very strong community. So if that dissipates, this place is just 4 walls and a roof.